Hey guys, if you didn't see my last video, which I just posted, which is all of my Disney live action remake collection, I thought I will show you all of my Disney animated classics, just my classics, so there's no live actions or sequels or anything like that. Pretty much most of them are here, the sequels that I've got, because I had to take them out of my collection. And yeah, this is my collection, and if you want to ask me anything in the comment section, just feel free, you know, and I'll try and answer to everybody if I can. And there is some DVDs that I don't have. I don't have all the animated classics, sadly. Hopefully one day I will accomplish that, so whenever I get new DVDs, I'll obviously show you guys and update this collection. So yeah, so I'm going to start off with the one that started it all. So first we have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, released 1937. And I'm filming on my iPad again. My phone doesn't have any battery, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Cinderella, released 1950. One of the best. I have Alice in Wonderland, released 1951. See about the blur. Ow, really hurt. Peter Pan, released 1953. I watched the sequel the other day with my friend, and it was her film, so I don't own the sequel. Spoiler alert. Don't own the sequel. Lady and the Tramp, released 1955. This came out the same year that Disney Anaheim opened. Wasn't a good year for Disney. Well, it was, but basically, I don't know, wasn't good. Sleeping Beauty, released 1959. This was when the downfall of Disney. Disney wasn't doing great, and Disney was going to shut down. And not just the park, but the actual studios. It wasn't making money, I guess. As much money as it was supposed to. Up until they made 101 Dalmatians, 1961. When this came out, it saved Disney's life. Not Walt Disney himself, but the whole company. And we'll not have Disney today. Can you imagine that? If they didn't make this movie, or it didn't do well in the box office. I can't imagine what life will be like without Disney. And probably you guys feel the same, because I grew up on Disney and I love Disney. And then The Jungle Book, released 1967. This was the last one that Walt Disney made, and it came out I think it came out a year after his death, after he died, sadly. Then we have all of the ones from now to the end of the video are ones that Disney obviously made, but after Walt Disney passed away, if that makes any sense. So the Aristocats, this didn't do well in the box office because I don't know, Disney was starting to draw differently when this came out. This was the dark era of Disney. The Rescuers, 1977. Pretty sure I have Robin Hood somewhere. Didn't do well in the box office, this one either way. Yeah. Let me have a look. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Fox and the Hound, released 1981. This is still the dark age of Disney. Like I said, Disney was trying out different methods to animate, so they still did hand-drawn animation, but they did you know, like Don Bluth, who is obviously the creator of All Dogs Go to Heaven and the dinosaur film. I forgot what the dinosaur film's called. Land Before Time, that's it. He came into Disney at the time, and they were they competed against one another or something. They've got the Black Cauldron. This is Disney's worst. I'm actually going to make a video about this some point. 25th anniversary edition. Don't really mind about that, but you can't hardly film it. You can't find this film a lot. It's not as proud Disney film that Disney like shouts from the rooftops, I guess, which is sad. Then we've got Oliver and Company, 1988. That was 1985, by the way, 1988. Based on Oliver the Twist. It's got like a 1950s vibe, this film. And the music was created by Howard Ashman, who also did Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, all those films. Speaking of the Little Mermaid, here it is. This is the start of the Disney Renaissance, which I already did a movie on my other channel, which I'll link that down below if I can, if not in the comment section. But yeah, The Little Mermaid came out in 1989, and this was the start of the Disney Renaissance, which was the good year for Disney. I'm going to try and get the one disc of that when I can. Got Beauty and the Beast, released 1991, sorry. And was produced by Howard Ashman, who also did the music for Beauty and the Beast, and he also wrote the songs. So the Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Oliver and Company, and Aladdin. Unfortunately, during Beauty and the Beast make, he passed away. And at the ending credits of Beauty and the Beast, there's like a little message saying how Disney's grateful for his work, which is really sad. Anyway, so then we've got Aladdin, released 1992. Really good Disney film, I would say. Great Disney songs. A lot of popular Disney songs are in this film. Same with Beauty and the Beast and The Little Mermaid. Then you can't forget this film, The Lion King. I do have only the 2 disc. I used to have the diamond edition, but I threw it away because the disc started getting like all dirty and gross, basically. But you got The Lion King. My favourite, personally. Yep, I love The Lion King. Directed by Roger Allers and Rob Minkoff. Got Pocahontas, released 1995. Quick fact is that Disney was making both The Lion King and Pocahontas at the same time. The A animators did Pocahontas, worked on Pocahontas, and the B team worked on The Lion King. And they thought Pocahontas, because it's obviously a princess film, was going to do better, but spoiler alert, it didn't. Oh yeah, and then Howard Ashman also did this movie. I'll try and link my, not Howard Ashman, Alan Menken, sorry. Alan Menken also, I also did a video of my Alan Menken Disney movies, then I'll leave them down below if I can remember. If not, comment section. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, released 1996. I think nearly every single year of the 90s, Disney was bringing out a film. One of the darkest. Then we have Hercules, released 1997. Yep. I like this film. I like the music in this. It's so good. We've got Mulan, released 1998. The same year that The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride was released. No doubt if you can hear that one in the background. This one has a lyric book, which I'm going to find time to go through that, if you guys want me to. I've got Tarzan from 1999. This was the last movie of the Disney Renaissance, which is my favourite era of Disney, if you guys were wondering. Directed by Chris Buck, who also did Frozen, obviously, who also directed Frozen. Then we've got the 2000s movie. I do actually have Lilo and Stitch, but I threw it away because it got scratched because I had it since I was little. But I do have Brother Bear from 2003, with a cute Disney film. I do say so myself. Yeah, so cute. About Coda and Kenai. The Wild released, I think this was released 2004, 3 or 4, something like that. Home on the Range released 2004. This is not Toy Story 3 in here. This is actually the original Toy Story. I'm actually gonna throw this away because it doesn't really work. Look at like the whole box set of 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's not really a classic, is it? Oh well. It's not a classic. Frozen, released 2013. Directed by Chris Buck and Jennifer Lee. Elsa was supposed to be the villain of Frozen until the directors heard Let It Go and then changed the whole like thing around. Second thing is Jennifer Lee was the first ever female director for Disney. So all the ones here were directed by males. That is really like wow. And this was the first film that all the actors like acted like did all their like voicing together. So usually when you're doing a voice acting is you're in a separate room on your own basically. There's no other actors near you. But with Frozen, and I think they did it with different movies after Frozen, so after 2013. And yeah, that's just a bit of an inside for you. Frozen, I'm wearing my Olaf blanket right now. Disney Cruise, I really want to go on that. That's one of my dreams, but probably won't happen. And the last movie I have in my collection is Moana from 2016. I hope I could collect the newer ones that have come out. And obviously fill in the gaps as well. Yeah, Moana. And I'm going to sign out with Frozen, I think. So yeah, that is my Disney animated classics collection. Hope you liked it, and when I do get more I will be updating, so make sure you have the notification bell on so you know when I upload and you can tell what videos I'm uploading. Plus if I have got an update for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.